Hey XR peeps. I'm hoping that many of you are familiar with the concept of critical thinking, all right? It's a way to use all available information at your fingertips, whatever you can get a hold of, and make an evaluation based on reason, probability, verifiable information, and then think critically enough to come to some kind of conclusion that can help you guide yourself with respect to your investments. When it comes to what's happening with crypto, it's really easy to see now. Let me show you something. Okay, so President Putin has just passed the crypto regulation bill to integrate crypto into the current financial system over there in Russia. We know that we're still pending on that Clarity Act here in the United States, but something else you should be aware of. And don't forget that meeting in Alaska President Trump had with Putin not that long ago. I think it was sometime last year. I am hearing whispers that Russia is considering using the dollar as their national currency. So all these dots kind of are aligning. I just showed you a video prior to this of Kristalina Georgieva, the lady who runs the IMF. They have world money. They're called SDRs, special drawing rights. And if a country needs money, they take, some from one big country like ours and loan it out to this other country in the form of something called a special drawing rights. Now, it's been whispered also that XRP may be an ESDR, right? Like an electronic special drawing right type of currency. I don't think we're going to do that with XRP. I think it's going to be the liquidity layer for the SDRs is what I think it's going to be. But I'm pointing you to this, and let me show you what our government's doing, right? That was Kristalina Georgieva over at the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. Here's President Putin over in Russia. And let me show you something else our government or at least the guy who's being considered for the Fed chair, just said. So this one's in from Tony Edwards over at Thinking Crypto. He said, Fed chair nominee Kevin Warsh says crypto is now part of the U.S. financial system. Not that it might be, it's now part. Now, same thing with Kristalina Georgieva over at the IMF. If you see the video prior, she said, it's here, man. It's here. And it's true. I mean, that's what the Genius Act was all about. It created the blockchain-based dollar. This is just, the Clarity Act is just to cement the superhighway that it's going to run on. So let's take a quick listen to what he says in his own words. It's always important for you not just to hear me say it or these little images, but hey man, hearing it from the horse's mouth might help you feel more concrete about these information points that might help lead you to some kind of decision. But I reached mine years back, and they've been only reaffirmed, and I think my conviction is I know my conviction is a lot stronger now, because it's not conviction anymore, it's a reality now. It's here. For me, it's just a waiting game. So let's check out the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and bookmark. We'll see you guys on the next one. Till next time, adios.
I believe that digital assets should be incorporated into our financial industry so Americans have new investment opportunities and consumer protections.
Senator, digital assets are already part of the fabric of our financial services industry in the United States, yes.